This is not chaos. This is controlled destruction where raw force meets engineering and waste becomes material for the next cycle. Welcome to green technology, where nothing is wasted and everything is tested. Some machines don't just process material, they erase it. The Uraco 95 is one of those machines. A compact cutter with no hesitation, chewing through scrap cars, engine blocks, steel frames, and hardwood like they're disposable. At full load, it runs at up to 140 tons per hour, and in Austria alone, it devoured over 24,000 tons of material before its shafts ever needed replacement. Metal claws, solid wood, reinforced parts, none of it slows this thing down. This isn't just durability, it's certified destructive force. When standard shredders reach their limits, machines like this take over. Crushing engine blocks and gearboxes isn't a stunt here, it's routine. Designed for the toughest materials on Earth, it delivers brute power with cold precision. That control panel you're seeing isn't a TV remote. It's the command center of the Metso LT-125. When rocks jam the jaw, operators don't rush in. They trigger the release arm remotely from a safe distance. Power protected, risk reduced. This is where danger turns into choreography, pure industrial ballet. Ever wish your chipper worked smarter, not just harder? The HSI Hack HM8-400 makes that idea real. With a 400mm feed capacity, a heavy-duty drum, and automatic load control, it chews through logs like breakfast. Fuel efficient, low maintenance, built like a tank. This machine isn't for show, it's for professionals who don't waste time. There's something bittersweet about watching older units disappear, but the way it's done now makes more sense. No open flames, no torches in hand. Hydraulics do the work faster, safer, and with far less risk. Operators stand behind control panels instead of sweating inches from danger. That's not weakness, that's progress. Power alone isn't enough anymore. Precision matters. The Delta 94 doesn't rush. It reads material behavior, adapts, and slices with controlled force. Smart sensors guide every cut. Its frame doesn't flex. No explosions, no theatrics. Just calculated crushing, exactly as intended. Forget brute force. This is precision in motion. A Terex Fuchs 331 unloads crushed vehicles with surprising finesse. Every movement is deliberate. No wasted swings. No unnecessary repositioning. It's not just faster, it's smarter. Saving fuel, time, and space with every lift. This is what smart demolition actually looks like. Some machines blur categories. The HEM 582 DQ is one of them. Towed by a tractor, yet powered by its own 503 horsepower engine, it handles massive softwood logs, nearly 31 inches thick. All that power focused on one task, producing perfect wood chips. Nothing flashy, just relentless efficiency. Then there's the Pezzolato 12800, a monster that chews through oversized logs like popcorn. Speed, force, clean output. In seconds, raw timber becomes premium biomass. In small towns, machines like the PTH 900 quietly do something important. After storms, neighbors bring branches and trunks. The chipper handles it all. A few weekends like that, and roads reopen, yards clear, life resumes. For municipalities dealing with storm cleanup, this isn't a luxury, it's a solution. Globally, over 10 million vehicles are scrapped every year. Industrial shredders help recover valuable materials and reduce landfill waste. But the real question remains, are we solving the problem or just hiding it better? Steel, rubber, oil, all disappear into rotating blades. What matters is what we choose to do next. At recovery yards like Guatemala, wood waste gets a second life. Pallets, roots, scrap, nothing is dumped. Some material returns to sawmills. Others feed biomass burners. Clean, efficient, brutally effective. Nothing wasted. Flattening vehicles before shredding isn't just about speed. It allows recyclers to remove plastics, glass, and wiring more efficiently. What remains is mostly pure metal. Fewer landfill trips. More material returned to production. That's not destruction, that's optimization. Some sites still hit hard. Watching an old diesel bus crushed feels like the end of an era. Built to carry thousands of people, now flattened in seconds. No ceremony, no goodbye, just raw force closing a chapter. For truly heavy work, the Fendt 936 paired with a Viper attachment handles storm-damaged trees that smaller machines can't touch. Thick trunks, blocked roads, massive cleanup jobs. That kind of muscle keeps recovery moving when everything else stalls. This isn't cleanup, it's controlled destruction. One pass, a container flattened, no delay, no hesitation. Industrial efficiency at its peak. Some older methods still exist. Manual ship dismantling with oxyacetylene torches exposes workers to extreme heat, toxic fumes, and constant explosion risks. It takes courage to do that job day after day. And it's a hard way to earn a living. Modern machines like the B6000 don't just shred, they think. Continuous feed conveyors, automatic metal separation, no micromanagement, no slowdown. Smart, efficient, relentless.
This is raw industrial muscle in motion. The
Paracenebogen Odahundra the female prodive with a CBI sextusina, a 500 the CT, and the result is nonstop motion. Wood disappears, chips rain down, nothing wasted, everything repurposed.
All that precision. What comes next? Mulch? Energy? One thing certain, nothing goes to waste.
Even food waste gets a second chance. Twin shaft shredders turn discarded produce into biomass fuel. Less waste, more energy, even scraps can ignite something bigger.
Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire.
Here they're testing a dual-shaft shredder.
Testing shows that shredding an entire car can take anywhere from under 3 minutes to 7. The difference isn't just the machine, it's the crane, the operator, the experience. Efficiency, in the end, isn't just about horsepower. It's about how intelligence and control turn raw power into purpose.
Would significantly speed things up, proving that efficiency isn't just about the machine itself.